Now, viewers, wherever you are, live from the BUKOM Boxing Arena, today is night number 9 of the Deluxe Professional Boxing League, and today is very, very exciting. Getting ready for bout number 3. And this is a middleweight contest of 6 rounds, and officials for these bouts: Judge 1, Richard Amevi; Judge 2, Clement Sean; and Judge 3 is Shadrach Akwe. Now, introducing the boxer fighting out from the blue corner with the black and yellow trunks, red gloves, and black shoe to match. And this boxer is coming from the Black Panthers boxing gym with a weight of 157.5 pounds. There's the man with the official record of 2 fights, no win, no draw, 2 defeats. And there's the man who was born at BUKOM here in Accra, presenting to you the boxer Tetteh. Switching over to the red corner, and this evening with the lemon, green, white, and black trunks, lemon shoe, blue gloves to match. And this is the man with the weight of 159.2 pounds. And this is the man who is a prison officer here in Ghana, and currently is the national super welterweight champion of Ghana, presenting to you the boxer Musah Lawson. And the man in charge of this fight is Michael Nikwe.
All right, gentlemen, I stand a clean fight, protect yourself at all times, and whatever I say must be the touch up. God bless.
And Black Panthers Isaac Tetteh. He happens to be the junior middleweight in terms of the junior middleweight. That is Musah Lawson. So in this contest, as a middleweight contest between Musah Lawson against Isaac Tetteh, Musah happens to be somebody who has fought and he has won all. He's not lost in any of his bouts, and this happens to be his second time in the third time in the Deluxe Professional Boxing League. In the first one, he actually fought, and then the second time, that is where he won the belt on this particular boxing bill, and he is fighting today against Isaac Tetteh, who happens to be a prospect from the Black Panthers gym. Musah Lawson is coming from the Sonia Boxing Gym, and that particular gym, you can tell most of them are prison officers, from Azuma Mohammed to Musah Lawson and the others. Whoa, that was a slip. That was a slip. It was a slip, and then yes, Michael Nikwe just did the right thing. He called it a slip. Musah Lawson against Isaac Tetteh. Can Isaac Tetteh stand the test of time? The body punches are coming through from the champion. Can he do it? Can Isaac Tetteh withstand it? Yes. Isaac is also proving that, look, he's not a mere pushover. But what can? That was a straight right from Musah, straight to the face of Isaac Tetteh. And now he's taking it. Barrage of punches to the body. He's just going it, and he's just weakening the body of Isaac Tetteh. Wow, the vociferous fans are just shouting. What can Musah Lawson do? Musah is actually showing Isaac Tetteh what boxing is all about. He's giving him medicine. And can he stop the bout in round number 1? Musah Lawson is taking the fight to Isaac Tetteh. What can Isaac do? Musah wants to finish the bout. Can he finish it? This is round number 1. Isaac Tetteh has actually taken a lot of punishment. Isaac Tetteh has taken a lot of punishment from Musah Lawson. He's just still taking it. He's just hanging on to dear life. Musah is just writing a statement. Can Musah Lawson do it in round number 1? We've got just barely 30 seconds to end the round number 1. Can Musah Lawson? Wonderful technique coming in from Isaac. But Musah comes up again with a barrage of punches to the body. Isaac quickly goes into a clinch. And then the referee, Michael Nikwe, just comes in to separate them. 10 seconds. What can he do? Musah Lawson. Wow. Isaac Tetteh has actually showed why he is still in there and fighting and panting for dear life. Nana.
From the first round, I was surprised that Isaac Tetteh brought a fight to Musah, because with the pedigree of Musah Lawson, who had a stellar, amateur career, and he's also the national super welterweight champion of Ghana. I expected Isaac Tetteh to try and rake in the rounds and then try to come up in the latter round, but I was surprised to see him bringing the fight to Musah, and with the pedigree and the class of Musah, there is no way Isaac can stand toe to toe with him. So I thought that the right tactical display from him should have been take and move. So I'm surprised he's trying to stand toe to toe with Musah. That is a bad tactical advice.
You heard it from somebody who happens to be a boxing analyst. He is in depth when it comes to boxing. Nana Sam Gold, that is the nickname you can actually call this man. He is a barrage of knowledge of boxing. This is round number 2 of the middleweight contest between Sonia Musah Lawson and Black Panthers Isaac Tetteh. The first round actually going to Musah Lawson, who has so much experience in the boxing ring than Isaac Tetteh, who became like a punching bag to Musah Lawson, who has started on a very good pitch. Yes, he comes in with a straight right, and quickly Isaac Tetteh just went into a clinch. Can Isaac Tetteh stand? No, he just goes also into a clinch again. Michael Nikwe comes to separate the two boxes. Musah Lawson. What can Musah do? Isaac is actually battling for dear life, and he has just gone into a clinch right now. Isaac Tetteh versus Musah Lawson in this middleweight. Wonderful punches coming in from Isaac Tetteh with a combination of the left and right. What can Musah Lawson do? He just quickly goes into a clinch. Isaac Tetteh. Musah is just waiting for the right opportunity time to throw that big right that will end everything in this particular ring. But he needs to take his time, because Isaac Tetteh is also battling for dear life, and he is just clinging on to whatever comes in front of him. Musah Lawson again. He is the aggressor of the two here.
Sister, there is this nickname that they call Musah Lawson. They call him Senior Award Ade. There's that's one thing I would like to ask him. Why that nickname, Senior Award Ade?
What a wonderful name coming in from Musah Lawson.
Very funny name. Award Ade.
I mean, maybe it's like, don't watch his demeanor. He's got what he's got, because I mean, if you watch his demeanor fighting as a super welterweight, it should tell you, because we know how heavier super welterweights are. If you could actually project somebody like Saul Canelo Alvarez, who is coming in from a welterweight now driving into a light heavyweight, it should tell you. And look at the demeanor of Musah Lawson. So if it's Senior Award that day, it should tell you it's in him. And the fight just still continues. This is round number 2 of a middleweight contest between Isaac Tetteh of the Black Panthers team against Sonia's Musah Lawson. Isaac Tetteh is doing everything possible to just stay in, because Musah Lawson is just teaching him boxing, how to box, giving him all the experience that he needs. Wonderful exchanges from these two pugilists. Nana, what will you say? This second round has been a barrage of exchanges from these two wonderful boxers.
I think that is a good round 2 from both fighters, but I feel Musah Lawson will be the happier man getting into this corner, because you can see that what they are telling him to do is doing it on inside the ring. Talking about the body punches, talking about setting up the punches to give the override. He has quick hands as compared to Isaac Tetteh. Isaac, because of the body punches that has been paraded on him, you can see that his hands are a bit slower as compared to the first round, as he really dodged up on Musah Lawson, and that is not a good move, because you know Musah Lawson has a lot of experience, and if in as early as round 1 and you want to take the fight to him, I think that's a wrong move. That's my brother said, I side with him, because as an experienced fighter, you don't go all out like that. You need to wait. When we get to the championship side, then you can also show your classy. But for now, all the round 2, I'm giving it to Musah Lawson. He has done enough to get all the round 2.
This is round number 3, and it has actually started, I mean, epically. What a wonderful left coming in from Isaac Tetteh, and he actually goes into a clinch. Musah just strikes him off, and then they just go into the wonderful left coming in from the champion Musah Lawson. Oh, Isaac Tetteh actually just goes into a clinch. He knows he's fighting against somebody who's got experience, who's got a lot of power in him. Musah Lawson, senior awardee. He is saying that don't look at my demeanor, but check what I have within me. And that is why he's just giving all the punishments that he has to such a young boxer in the person of Isaac Tetteh.
I feel, Cecil, the reason for that nickname will be how focused Musah Lawson is. When you look at his demeanor, look at his face, look at the way he sets up his punches, he's always focused and determined on what to do in front of him. So I'm sure that is where he got that nickname. I cannot pronounce that nickname well, but when you look at his demeanor, he's really focused.
I mean, he's focused. Yes, there's still round number 3. Isaac Tetteh is doing marvelously well, but he's fighting against an experienced encounter. He just goes into a clinch, and then the champion just strikes him off. Wow, the gum just goes out. The gum just goes out of the mouth of Isaac Tetteh. We all saw it coming out. Yes, the cornerman quickly should just wash it, and then the referee just puts it back. Just go back in there. It's just 5 seconds. You've just got to just come back and then fight against your opponent. And now Musah Lawson is teaching Isaac Tetteh boxing. He's just clinching, and he's clinching, and he's clinching. And definitely, clinching is also part of boxing. Nobody can say that what he's doing, he's not doing much. This is the act of boxing. And the best way for you to just harass or stop your opponent is by clinching and clinging onto dear life. Musah Lawson is coming up with left and right to the Musah Lawson is actually clinging on, or Isaac Tetteh is rather clinging on to their life. Yes, wonderful. What an uppercut coming in from Musah Lawson, and then immediately Isaac Tetteh had to just go into a clinch. He just goes back into a clinch again. Wow.
You know, so you made a comment about clinching. I was at the Atokwashi Boxing Gymnasium, and then I saw Coach Akainete teaching his boxers how to clinch. It's a very important tool in the artillery of any boxer. Art of clinching.
I mean, clinching is very, very good because it destabilizes whatever the opponent in front of you is throwing at you. I mean, I can say that the stamina rate of Isaac Tetteh has actually helped him up to this stage, because what he has taken from round number 1 to round number 3 and he's still going means that he is very, very strong. Nana.
Yeah, his stamina rate is okay, but I am running a bit disappointed in the display of Musah Lawson. You know, we are propping him up for world title status, and the weight that he's fighting in is no joke. You know, so when you have opponents with 2 losses like Isaac Tetteh, and you are aiming to fight the big guns in the US of A, then you should dispatch them off with cheeky ease. One thing that I'm concerned about is his power. you realize that he has landed a lot of shots on Isaac, but Isaac is still unfazed. That tells you about the power that, although he has all the skills and artistry, he lacks power.
It's all over. It's all over for Isaac Tetteh. It's all over for Isaac Tetteh. Yes, he failed to answer the bell number 4. He failed to answer that particular bell. Yes, as Nana was saying, we all saw it because the tenacity and the punishment that has been dished out to Isaac Tetteh from Musah Lawson is very, very wonderful. I mean, Nana, what can you say? Round number 4, and the man has actually called it quits.
I think Isaac Tetteh's corner knew what is best for the boxer, because when you look at it in round 3, you could see there was a couple of shots that Musah Lawson had to parade on Isaac Tetteh. This is what I'm talking about. That right hook is a snappy one, and if you are a boxer and you don't see that coming, you could just hit the canvas on that occasion. And on that point, as Isaac Tetteh, you could see his stamina wise, he's been good, and his clinching game has been also good. You know, when you are smart enough, when you are boxing and you are smart enough, and you know that you are going to sense a danger somewhere, that is where you go for the clinching game. So I always say, if you're a boxer and you are fighting with someone and you feel the power is too much for you, go in for the clinch game, because it's part of boxing. You know, but Musah Lawson, once again, knows how to do it when he comes.
Yes,
aboard,
the man is in your shots now. Yeah, Nana, that is the man in your shots. That is the honorable assemblyman for the Ablekuma West. He also doubles as the MPP youth organizer for the Ablekuma West constituency in the person of Honorable Andrews Samini. He is the honorable assemblyman for the Gbebu area, and he also doubles as a Ebenezer Down assemblyman. He's one fantastic young gentleman. He is always here with a wife, always to watch the boxing anytime that fight is on Max TV.
You know, Siso, you said it all, and you know that as we get these kind of dignitaries coming on board to watch this beautiful professional boxing league,
Well,
we
ladies and gentlemen, shall we put our hands
initiated
together
in
for
Ghana
the two
here. That tells
boxes?
you that a lot of people
So
like
that
boxing
was
in terms of
the
male,
story
any gender,
about
female,
number
children or
6.
something, they all like it.
And the man in charge was Michael Nekwe, and now we have the verdict. In round number 4, the boxer failed to respond to the bell, so by a technical knockout, presenting to you the winner, the boxer who happens to be the current national super welterweight champion of Ghana, is also a prison officer, presenting to you the boxer Musah Lawson. Thank you very much. Now, Moses, come over. Congratulations. Congratulations to you, Moses. I know the prison officers across the country were very, very excited. Are you happy?
I'm very happy.
Is it why you come over with your flag as a prison officer?
Yeah.
Okay, very well. Now, is your opponent a difficult opponent?
Yeah, it's a very good opponent. I've fought him once, and this time I think he has trained hard and he has proven himself to be.
So what message do you have for your fans?
Oh, I said they should pray for me because I'm coming to Ghana with a world title. So.
World title. Now, what about your colleagues, the prison officers, and your top men?
The message I want to send across to them is they should keep supporting me like they are doing, because we have talented boxers in the Ghana prison service.
Thank you very much for coming.
You're welcome.
Thank you. That was Musah Lawson, a prison officer. He is very much excited that he's getting support from the prison officers. Thank you so much.